You wait 10 seconds to start, just like in Pokemon Unite.
That sounds like an oddly specific reference.
Look, there's no nice way to say it. It drives me nuts. They have this big dramatic, like, 3, 2, 1, go! And then there's like a 5-second delay before anybody can move. It's the worst feeling in the world.
Sounds like a beautiful feeling.
I'm so used to like the tense countdown of like Mario Kart or something, where you need to be pushing go like 2 seconds before it's time to go. And meanwhile, this one's like a 5-second delay.
That's like a solid 7 seconds. Longer
Rude.
when you have to do stuff on Mario Kart.
Rude.
Indeed. Update. Wait here and make sure it actually updates. Excellent.
So you always gotta double check that DeviantArt one.
It's always the one that is fussy, which is especially irksome because it's probably the one that matters the most.
Yeah.
Especially on Pokemon streams, the 1,500 people that watch me for Pokemon comics might have some interest.
They might have an overlapping interest with watching a Pokemon stream, maybe.
Yeah. As opposed to Twitter, where like 80 people follow me, most of which are like friends or people who know me.
So I want you to know that I'm like sitting on your Twitch stream, right?
Oh.
I'm looking at it, and then Twitch just did a little thing that's like pkmnMasterWheeler went live. Do you want to watch? And I'm like, I sure do. That's why I'm on her page right now, watching. Very cool. Very helpful.
Good old. You know what I should do?
Be gay and or do crimes?
That's just a constant. Ooh. Where should I put this?
Follow your heart.
My heart says I have no idea where to put it.
Am I saying follow your heart because I can't see what you're talking about or what you're putting it on? Maybe. But I believe in you, Lyra.
I was trying to put the chat display on the...
Oh, there we go. You could always put like, if you don't want it covering too much, you can put it on the left in the corner and just have it show like the top 2 messages.
You raised a fair point.
I do that a lot.
Well, let's hide it because nobody's actually here. Speaking of which, I should probably continue posting the
letting everyone know we're live?
Yeah. That. Fortunately, the DeviantArt one is live. It's telling people we're live. Boopity boop. Bippity beep. Beepity bop.
Who knows? Who knows what the crossover potential of people following for Pokemon content with people wanting to watch Pokemon content. Who knows? It feels like a mystery.
Hello, cat.
Hello, cat.
It's the middle of the day instead of the middle of the night, so we're not going to get any screaming cats telling us they found hair ties.
That sounds like a challenge.
Hey,
I don't know
it's
if you should.
what we want. So maybe I'm challenging them to try and get it to happen.
Fair. Because I'm like, my immediate thought is most cats would immediately be like, well, I gotta find something to scream about now, huh? As like follow up is the universe is like, well, I gotta find something for the cats to scream about now, huh? That's how these things work.
Now I gotta figure out how to get this to. On Twitter. There we go. I still say links shouldn't count in the character limit.
They shouldn't.
Especially when it like gives the like little link thing.
Yeah.
Like I think. Yeah, like when I post the Emerald notifications, it just has the YouTube video. It doesn't even show a link. So it's like, why is that counted against my character limit if it doesn't actually have any characters in it in the end?
Yeah. Because Twitter is rude. Also, hello, Happy. Happy says thumbnails are on point.
Hello, Happy. Thanks. Also, hello, Robon. I'm doing good. Like people are here now, we can show the spiffy new chat.
Spiffy chat.
There it is.
Nice. There we go.
Look at how spiffy and new it is.
It is. It's nice.
Let's pull it up a tiny bit. There we go. Perfect. Nope. Slightly too far. There. Now perfect. Flawless.
Flawlessly done. First try.
So now, 3 one-line messages fit evenly in there.
Yeah. Now just wait until you get a 2-line message and it completely destroys everything.
See, but most of the messages are only 1 line. So like, when there's a 2-line message, it's just temporarily messed up. But if it's messed up for even 1-line messages, it's like, oh, it's just always messed up. Okay, that's nice.
That's a good point. Oh.
Also,
cool thumbnail drawing, says Robon.
Thanks. Zero helped me with it.
It was a powerful collab between the two.
Oh, that did it.
Go. Happy, your streams are so fun. What was that about 2-line message? Will it break? Is this 2 lines yet? The answer is yeah.
It's actually 3 lines. I was hoping Happy was gonna accidentally just write a message so long it just filled the whole thing cleanly. Either fill the whole thing cleanly or just like perfectly knock off 1 message so it just like took the space of 2.
What was that about 2-line messages? Will it break? Is this 2 lines yet?
Your 2 lines.
I do my best.
Oh.
So, I've made a tactical error.
Oh?
So I grabbed some lunch for, chewing on, trying to finish before stream started, and then I'm just trying to kind of finish up the last little bit of it. And it's I'm not going to think everyone loves it, but it's like a salami and cheese sandwich. Nice and basic. Some sharp cheddar cheese, some mustard and mayo, and chips, right?
Correct.
So I was like, I also need a drink. So I was like, you know what? I haven't had yet this morning, despite being so tired of some coffee. So I was like, that's perfect. That's a drink. Go with food. So I made myself coffee. And I'm sure you've realized the problem here, Lyra, is that that is quite a freaking combination
It sure
when you
is.
have the taste of salami and sharp cheddar cheese and mayo and mustard and some ruffles in your mouth. And then you take a swig of veranda roast coffee with hazelnut creamer and milk. And it doesn't quite settle well together on the palate. So I've made a tactical error.
This sounds completely delicious to me. Ignore the fact that I don't even like the taste of coffee normally.
I was gonna say, Lyra, you don't like the taste of coffee on a good day, let alone with salami and cheese.
Also, we are playing the first Pokemon Ranger game because I have never beaten it or really played past the intro or really finished the intro.
So Lyra played it for like 10 minutes.
I played it for
So
about...
this is...
I played it for about 10 minutes, yeah. I was like, no, I've played for about 30 minutes, and what's it called? Which is what I've been writing in all the descriptions and stuff. But I really thought about it, and I like played a little bit into it to make sure everything was gonna work fine. And I got past where I got as a kid, and it was like 10 minutes. It was 10 minutes to get further than I did as a kid, so I opened the game, spun circles around the first Pokemon. I was like, yeah, that's enough for one day. And then I never picked it up again.
That's enough for today, and it turned out that was enough for your life until today.
Man, I let one of my friends borrow the game, and we traded. And I lost the game that they traded me.
I see.
So they kept that game.
And you're just like, it's fine. I only played 10 minutes of that game anyway.
and then later I found out that was how you got Manaphy. I was like,
oh no!
So that
Lyra,
was the experience.
Lyra, like, letting them keep that game. Like, I'm sure there won't be any consequences for these actions, and then finding out about Manaphy, and it's like, oh no, the consequences for my actions!
In fairness, I think I found out about Manaphy, the Manaphy egg, so late that it was only like 2 or so years. Maybe not even that. There's like an event like for one of the anniversaries where they just like gave out almost every rare mythical Pokemon.
That was for Kalos, right?
I think so. Yeah, it was like everything except Arceus and Mew.
Yeah. It's like you found out and you're like, oh, okay, well then. Childhood me would have been happy with that, but
on the flip side, that was after I played Shadows of Almia and liked that game, so I was like,
Oh, did you finish putting out the announcements everywhere?
I think so.
Alright, just making sure because I have a tendency to distract.
It's right there. It's on DeviantArt. It's right there. And it's right there. Yeah, we're all set. My greatest hope for this stream and this series in general is to have zero technical difficulties, but yeah, zero technical difficulties.
So you want to cause our good friend zero technical difficulties with the stream? a weird goal, but you know, I support you.
Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at the time?
Oh,
It's Christmas time.
oh, I love the way you set up that chat.
Thanks. Whoa.
Huh. When you say ranger danger, I'm sitting here like, are we in danger or are we the danger? I guess we'll find out.
Well, since this is blind for both of us, it's a learning experience.
Hey, you know more than me for the first 10 minutes.
I also know more than you about playing it. Your desire to help someone in need. You have the qualifications to become a Pokemon Ranger. I knew that was gonna just disappear on me.
Gotta rush it.
Invitation. Your strong motivation to become a Pokemon Ranger. How you live in harmony with Pokemon and strive to protect nature every day. How selflessly you go to help off those in need. How you trained and built your eye to become a ranger. All this I've come to understand and appreciate from the 7 letters you've sent me. I would like to meet you. I want to see for myself if you are worthy of becoming a ranger. I'll be waiting for you in Fall City next Sunday. You will find enclosed a ticket for the ferry to Fall City and an official Pokemon Ranger uniform. Wear it and wait for me in the harbor. With that uniform, Mom, I won't have any trouble spotting you. I look forward to seeing you. Best regards, Spencer, Ringtown Ranger Leader.
Does that mean you sent your measurements in those 7 letters?
Oh. Are you a boy or a girl? The girl ranger design is the one that appears in the anime, so I've never seen the boy one. The inverse is true for well, I played the second game, so it's not necessarily true for the second game. Papa, hurry. It's Fall City. Well, hold up, son. Don't. If we go too quickly, I might Fall City down the stairs. There's no need to get so excited. Fall City isn't going to run away on us or anything like that.
Can't wait for our exciting first mission where you have to chase down the entire city.
Can't believe we're already Hello, sir. Ahoy, Pokemon Ranger. Did you enjoy the cruise? It was between you and me. I'm a sailor, but that didn't stop me from getting a little seasick. You see, I might look like a proper sailor, but I'm still an apprentice. Oh? You're just starting out too? Well, how about that? Even more, in fact. I actually am not a Pokemon Ranger at all. I just am wearing a uniform. Even though we're headed in different directions, let's both do our best to find success.
That's cute.
Yeah. Nice, man.
Also,
You there, it's you, youngster. What's up?
I was gonna say, you know, it just occurred to me that I think from what I can tell, the Pokemon Rangers have like a degree of authority. So maybe giving an unlicensed, completely untrained random person the uniform wasn't a great plan.
Especially one who's just spamming you 7 letters begging to be a Pokemon Ranger.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's just occurring to me that someone might come up to us for help and, you know, you don't know the kind of person you just sent this uniform to.
We also have no way to actually help.
Yes, but that wouldn't stop a lot of people from trying.
This isn't your first time here, is that not so?
Please don't double negative me, sir.
Oh, and why would I think so? Because you know how to move using the stylus and touchscreen. Okay. So he's supposed to be the movement tutorial guy, but since I was already just walking around with the stylus, no problem. He's like, I see you're experienced. I I literally could have never played a Pokemon Ranger game in my life and would have just been doing that off of Phantom Hourglass knowledge. But okay, sure. I've been here. I played the first 10 minutes of this game twice. This is my third time here. Yeah. Yeah.
Something about this man standing here in the middle of a mostly like open area with this glowing green aura saying, "Hey, I know you've been here before." Just not great vibes. Not good vibes.
I think there's a Homestuck reference in there somewhere. You should know that you can also walk around using the control pad. As for me, I always use my styles for getting around you. Ooh, there's a period there. You know, I'm from the touch generation. That's just me. People can do whatever they want. So you didn't hear from me because I'm definitely playing this normally on a DS that's set up to record, but I may not have checked the settings I have for the D-pad and don't know where they are.
You're from the touch-only generation by virtue of you have no idea what a D-pad is at the moment.
Also, this bouncing crate looks suspicious. Oh, it's me. There I go. Oh wow, it was a puzzle that I was hiding. I was supposed to talk to the child first and not the vibrating box. Let's taste after it. Oh, or not. Hi there, are you waiting to meet someone? If you got tab in your hands, try chatting with people. Don't be shy, just go to people you want to meet and touch them with your stylus. It's not just people, if something catches your attention, don't be afraid to touch it with your stylus. Oh, don't forget to check out the tourist center. The Fiora region's front entrance. Fall City welcomes you. Tourist center. That sounds fun.
So did they think you were gonna try walking past the vibrating box?
I guess.
That was just a weird setup to all that delivery.
Yeah. It's funny because a dialogue like that is meant for people who don't play video games, and this might be their first ever video game.
Right.
But also, it's like touch controls are so immediate to understand that, like, hey, look, that box is shaking. Let me poke it. Feels like something anyone would do.
Yeah. I could understand that dialogue delivery if indeed maybe you were sitting on that screen for a while or did try to move on, because then they could reasonably guess, hey, you didn't know what to do. So that's one thing, but it was like to deliver it after you'd already examined the thing and everything had happened. It feels like, no, this person definitely knows what to do. And I wouldn't expect that if the game hadn't already had a moment where it called you out for knowing what to do already.
Yeah.
So it's just strange to go from that, like, oh, look at how they considered returning players, to, oh, here they clearly were not considering returning players. This is all very odd.
Welcome to Fall City. Fall City is known as the largest city in the Fiora region. The city's best-known landmark is the Joy Clock Tower, which is located at the north end. Would you like to ask me questions? That's how I have been to be for work. And I'll chat normally. So I wanted to know, what's with the way you're dressed? You're not really a ranger, are you? It's obvious you've never worn that outfit before.
Just dropped all the customer service voice.
Excuse me, but are you one of those Pokemon Ranger people? Clearly she couldn't hear the receptionist. Can you do that thing for me? You know that loopy thing you do? Oh, you can't yet? Can't yet? Oh, well, that's too bad. Charmander? Yow. Traveling with my wife, I wonder how my years has been. Big girl with the burning eyes. We were on the ferry together. Apparently we have burning eyes. Apparently you have burning eyes, Tails.
You know what? Sure. That's right. I have burning eyes from staring at that very cute Charmander.
Are you traveling alone? You sure don't look like a tourist. I mean, your outfit is so outlandish. What is that outfit about? Oh, that's all we have. Guess it's time to party. Oh, it's Steven. And by Steven, I mean Spencer. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. You're the letter writer, right? It's giving us funny looks. The uniform I sent you, it's a little on the big side. Okay, so that's good to know. It's good to know that he didn't know the right size.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because did we, in our excitement, send him that in the letter, like, for when you eventually cave in because I'm bothering you so much, my measurements are this, please be sure it fits. I really thought that that's where we were going with this.
But no, he just sent us a uniform and was the wrong size. Well, I guess it's not that big a concern. Well, anyway, I'm Spencer, Ringtown's Ranger Leader. Didn't you already say that in the letter? It's good to see you finally. I enjoyed exchanging letters with you.
Did you?
The first 3 or 4 where I was like, please stop. Mainly we were a little awkward, but after that it was fine. It brought back memories of the burning ambition I had when I was working on becoming a ranger. Ah, so he caved because he did the same thing.
He caved because he actually sent 15 letters and he understood where this was going if he didn't cut it off and just say yes now.
Exactly. Thanks for that. Let me show you to my ranger base. Like the name suggests, a ranger base is a base of operation for Pokemon Rangers. You don't say.
Huh.
The Fiora region, that'd be here, you don't say, has 4 cities: Fall City, Ringtown, Summerland, and Wintertown. Sounds like a small region. Then again, I guess regions aren't exactly the biggest. It's just not like it's a country. It's a region.
Whole region.
I.e., the 4 first regions are based off of Japan, and it's not even all of Japan.
Mm-hmm.
In each of the 4 cities is a ranger base. And as you already know, I'm the ranger leader of Ringtown. Ringtown is a fair distance to the west, and... Oh, did you hear that cry? It came from over there. That's me, I'm already crying. See, I told you it was me. I'm being bullied. Help me, Tails.
Why did you ditch me earlier? You wouldn't have been in this problem if you hadn't run away from me.
I wanted to explore, and the lady wasn't letting you explore, so I went off without you.
I see, so you ditched...
That Houndoom appears to be highly agitated. Also, I probably agitated a Houndoom. Plus, I'm also angry, and I definitely agitated a Houndoom. I bet it pulled some harmless prank that didn't go over well. That sounds like me, but you don't have to say it.
So, Lyra, when you said you were the Plusle, I didn't realize that it was going for this accurate of a depiction.
I know this is a sudden thing, but I need you to help calm down these Pokemon. I'm going to entrust you with this capture styler. The capture styler is a device rangers can use to communicate their feelings to the Pokemon to befriend them. Only certified rangers are permitted to use Pokemon to possess a Pokemon styler, but this is an emergency. Capture the Plusle for me. I'll capture the Houndoom. Here, take this.
I'm really glad that Houndoom is politely waiting.
Not only for him to explain to us and hand us the style, but for us to stylishly pose.
Mm-hmm.
By us, I mean you. Yes, he received a capture style. It's like a dream come true. Question mark? Double question mark? Triple question mark? It's fantastic you received it, but you don't have any idea how to use it. I'll capture the Houndoom first. It's a wild Houndoom. Doesn't the fact that he's able to do them like one at a time mean that he didn't even need our help?
Yeah, it sure does.
Just pay attention to me. First, I'll just to the lower type. It said lower touchscreen, so it was like trying to say lower screen, like the one on the bottom, but then it said touchscreen. Specifies.
And there's only one.
You
know, the second even lower touchscreen.
Yeah, the one, that part at the bottom. You may think it's for sticking Game Boy games in, Game Boy Advance games in, but it's actually the second lower touchscreen.
Of course.
Anyways, you can draw a line on screen by moving the sign and moving it. Line is called capture line. Draw a loop around the Pokemon. Matter where it's closed, by the way. Boop. The circle is boop. Blue number appears. Keep drawing loops because it's fun. Do dot. You need to keep drawing loops until the blue number. I think it's, you have to be careful if you lift the staff to the end. Your capture attempt will fail. Blog. There's another thing you need to know. If they punch it, if they run into it, it breaks. Here's a second example so you know. And if they attack your line, you take damage. Here's a second example. Here, let me almost break my expensive ranger tool as an example.
Jesus. Only a few people are allowed to have this super special tool because some jerk off keeps breaking them as an example. Unrelated.
Your style or energy is zero. You can no longer do your job as a ranger. Put another way, it's game over. Interesting way of putting it. Keep the points in mind. Let's try to capture the sound dune. Boop, boop. Without lifting styles, keep drawing loops around your target. Each time you make a loop, the blue number above goes down. Keep drawing loops until the blue number stops appearing. 3, 2, 1, 0. Watch for the blue number turn orange. When you see a orange number, that's your cue with the stylus. You see what I'm Yeah, that's what capture. I feel like the next one, like this one, it feels like it's like you need to draw X amount of circles without the line being broken to win. I think the next one did it more like each circle takes X amount of quote unquote HP from the Pokemon.
I kind of think that would work a little better. A little easier. Also, I like that I have to calm you down because of whatever happened between you and the Houndoom.
I have extreme anxiety.
That's fair.
Good job.
Mood.
That's excellent for your first ever capture. Well, that's a bit of excitement. I didn't count. I'm still thinking. Still, I think it's lucky for me since I got to see your potential as a ranger firsthand. I had him settle down enough, I guess. Look at big guy, off you go. Whee! There they go. Why did it release that Pokemon? Release literally means to turn loose captured Pokemon back to their natural habitat. After all, rangers can't capture Pokemon, can't take captured Pokemon with them unless they have a compelling reason. Like us being good friends, right, Tails? Looks like this puzzle is taking a liking to you. Good, you could say that, yes. That said, you can't really bring with us. I can't believe you're leaving me, Tails. I see how it is. Just because I ditched you earlier means now you want to ditch me.
Yeah, that's how this goes.
You see, rangers aren't allowed to take Pokemon out of their natural habitats. You better release that puzzle. I can't believe you just threw me into the ocean. Oops, I almost forgot. I've got to confer this certificate on you. It's official proof that you're a ranger. No, you'd have to take a proper certification test. So when you pass the test that you should receive the certificate. But forget the test. When you face this real life situation, your resolve is something probably admirable. There's no reason to know why you shouldn't be certified as ranger. Read the certificate thoroughly and sign here, please.
Happy it said a very good Doom doggo, which agreed. Also, you said I can't believe you just like throw me into the ocean, but like you flew away.
No, that's fine. hereby pledge to come to the aid of those in need and safeguard nature to the best of my ability as a Pokemon Ranger, always with pride and courage in my heart. So should I put my name or your name, since this is you?
Your name since you're playing? I'm carrying on in your spirit also after you flew away to the ocean, I guess.
I can't believe Tails just stole my identity.
Just like Eve. It's fine, you're used to it.
Congratulations. You're now a genuine, full-fledged Pokemon Ranger. Having said that, you're also a complete rookie ranger who doesn't know left from right yet. You need to gain experience above all. There's no time to waste. First, we need to wing across the deep blue sky to Ringtown. Step this way. We fuse together. Sorry to keep you waiting. Fear, do your thing. I also fused with them. Oh, there's the title screen. We did it, guys. We won the game.
Hell yeah.
Look, there we are.
So, Lyra, it turns out you didn't miss much by only playing the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. Wow, I almost was ready to get that Manaphy egg. Only I'd known.
Only you'd known. But also on the side note, depending on what friend you traded games with, they did not get along game. You didn't notice it on our leg as the Firo flew us?
This puzzle followed us here. Oh look, the other guy coincidentally has my name. Maybe he's intimidated by being in an unfamiliar environment. You know how we're not supposed to take Pokemon out of their natural environment? That's the whole reason you couldn't keep the plus, but let's just ignore it for now. I'm sure nothing bad will come of this. Don't worry.
We've already seen that Lyra will immediately get herself into danger by pranking a Houndoom, and it won't go over well. I'm sure letting her run around in a completely unfamiliar place, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Nothing bad will happen. I think it'll come back here on its own later. With trouble.
With more than a Houndoom this time, probably.
We should return to its natural habitat then. Welcome back, leader. What was her name? Lunik? That's a name. Oh, hiya. Are you the hot rookie prospect? The name's Lunik. Glad to meet you. What's your name? This is Steve, who's become a Ringtown Ranger lately. Today. I think it said today. I do that a lot. Okay, I've got it memorized. Welcome to our team. We'll be working together from now on. Let's do our best. Well, this is my partner Pokemon, Minot. Come on, introduce yourself. Now that the introductions are out of the way, let's head inside.
I can't believe that this person is flexing on me with their partner, and my partner ran off and ditched me, leaving me all alone for this.
But there's adventure to be seen out there, Tails.
There's Houndoom to make angry, Lyra.
Doesn't it sound fun?
I think we figured out the dynamic of this, and it's gonna be Lyra does cool thing, and also causes mess, and I come in to clean it all up immediately.
Isn't it fun? Come on, let's go in. Whee! This was the song I was going to use as the wait screen music, before I realized there was a area called Lyra Forest.
And then it became obligatory what song you had to use.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, I heard you were coming. You're the letter writer, aren't you? Yep, I got to read them too. You sure know how to express yourself.
These don't sound like compliments.
Oh yeah, my name's Murph. But you can just call me Murph, okay?
Sure, yeah.
I've been a ranger for 3 years now, but my ranger rank hasn't gone up all that much. I thought you said at all. I was like, ooh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that ranger rank thing's it's real tough. Oh yeah. This is my partner, Slowpoke. It's the faster of the two of us.
Man, isn't it awesome all these people with their partners next to them for introduction, Lyra? Isn't it great that everyone's got their partner by their side, Lyra?
But isn't it going to be so much cooler with my dramatic entrance later?
Define dramatic. If you mean that by panicked, then maybe.
Glad to meet you. Hey, we haven't seen Spencer's partner yet. Alright, everyone, gather please. This is Ringtown's Ranger Base. Alright, you're a member of this base starting today. That said, for me to recognize you as a fully qualified ranger, you still have quite a ways to go. There's a mountain of things you have to learn from here on out. Are you sure you're up for it? Okay, the look in your eyes tells the tale. It's your fiery eyes, Tails.
Oh, cool.
Your skill level aside, and you're a real ranger in spirit.
I'm full of emotion because I'm the only one without a partner here.
Them, I can see the fire in your eyes. It's the rage about my partner ditching me.
Thanks, it's all the rage.
As compatriots in Ringtown, let's all work together to the best of our abilities. Sick pose time. Trouble, there's trouble. It's a crisis. Help, help, help. Listen, leader. Is he your leader too? My precious Pokemon ran off into the Lyra Forest. I played this part and I did not notice. Oh yeah, I was just skipping all the dialogue. That makes sense. Hurry, capture my Pokemon, take it into protective custody. It sounds like the perfect mission for Lyra. And we need someone to go into Lyra Forest to find something. That sounds like the perfect mission for Lyra. Is it because of the name? Absolutely.
Boom, you're picking up things already. Good job.
Into the Lyra Forest and capture Larry's precious escape Pokemon. That's your first mission. Don't feel a fear of failure. Do your best.
Whoa, I wonder where the Plusle, the Plusle Lyra ran off to.
Somewhere cool, probably. Much cooler than this boring base. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure? Leader, you've got to be joking. Failure's no good. You've got not to be afraid of failing. And you sure it's going to be okay to ask the Shooky girl to handle this mission? There's nothing to be worried about. Lyra Forest is right outside Ringtown, and it's in her name. I'll go ahead and meet you there. Listen to this just Danny. I asked Leah because he's the most trustworthy ranger here. But look at this rookie, a less trustworthy face I've yet to see.
Okay, that's rude when the Slowpoke kid is right behind us and he couldn't even do a cool sick pose.
Don't let it bug you. There can say some rotten things, but he doesn't really mean what he says. Anyways, that's not important. I'll give you a few simple tips about the Cap Star. Besides capturing your star has many convenient functions. Oh? Your starlight's not turned on. So you take this part like this. Woo! First is how you open the menu. just touch the whoop at the upper left corner of the screen. That displays a ring of icons around you. Give it a try. Boop. Look, it's a menu. Okay, good. The capture star is a really amazing piece of technology. Oh, look, the top screen has something now. So that's what the top screen says. It's just been a black box up in the corner all this time.
Little did everyone know there was actually a purpose for that.
I did not read that text box at all. I hope you don't. I hope you either read it or don't care. It can show you the present location and give you information about Pokemon, for instance. See that? See, that kind of data is shown on the upper screen, or the one on the top left or right for anyone watching the stream / video on YouTube later. Oh, it also allows you to quick save your game if you want to take a rest. You should check it out for yourself. Operator. Hello, Rookie Ranger. I'm very pleased to meet you. I'll be right here to recharge your styler whenever you need. Oh yes, if you want to save a record of your Ranger activities on your styler, please touch the save machine. Oh boy, I love save machines. Let's go poke it right now. Boop.
Sure do love save machines. I sure do love poking them over and over again when I don't realize if I've saved or not.
Mood. I can tell this is a DS Pokemon game with that saving.
Oh boy. Okay, but now stuff saves so quickly, I don't feel like it's saved. Every time I go to save in like Sword and Shield, I have to save 3 times because it's so fast. It couldn't have really saved in that time, right? I don't like that old man.
He's a friend.
I don't like.
Also, nature has a lot to offer. I love this town where people and Pokemon live happy side by side. Oh, look, there's
Need that idling animation to be different.
I'm good. I expected you to say something. No, are you feeling spooked by your very first mission? Not really.
Nope.
I think it'll be fun, so tag along. I tag along with you on my first mission. Well, I guess this is how we're doing things.
You see, what happened was he's noticed that I'm missing something. A partner. So he didn't want me to be all alone when I head out to the forest without a partner.
You seem to be bothered by something, Tails.
The true title of this stream should have been like partner problem.
Maybe so, but also that's the price you pay with blind streams.
That's fair.
Okay, ready to begin, Rick? Your mission? Oh. Your mission is to capture Larry's Pokemon, which is fled somewhere into the forest. You're also required to return the captured Pokemon to Larry, who would be waiting here. This really shouldn't be an especially challenging mission. Larry, by the way, what was the Pokemon that fled? It was, I can't remember what it's called. I don't know what my own Pokemon is. I'm too... It's powerful and yet classy. It might appear to have a slinky look to it, but it's also clunky. What I'm trying to say is as a Pokemon, that's what it is. That's not much of a hint to go on. Well, did you get what kind of Pokemon Larry means? I'll go with you, so if there's anything you don't understand, you can always ask me. I don't put too much stock into Larry's description if I were you. Are you sure? It's Chikorita. That has to be it.
Chikoritas are fantastic.
Ooh. Oh, it does go up when you keep circling. Capture complete. 16 experience. Good capture. I could tell that the Pokemon came to accept your feeling. I didn't quite read that last part right because it looked like it said, accept your feelings.
See, accept your friendly feeling.
Okay. That's not the way I think my instincts tell me. The Zigzagoon, that's gotta be it, right? Let's just capture every Pokemon in this forest. One of them's probably right?
Probably. So,
Oh.
I feel like I need to bring up that, like, it's not weird that other people might be in a forest, you know? But the way that they're all just standing there and they have paused to stare at you as you, like, you know, do your job feels a little scary.
They all know what you're doing, and they're judging you. Like, look at that! Look at that! Like, oh, okay, she didn't. Looked like she had her hand on her hip.
Oh yeah, it did look like she had her hand on her hip.
Pokemon you caught
I
is
think
my
she-
Pokemon. That's a wild Pokemon. What's up?
I think she did. I think she had her hand on her hip, and it looks like an animation changed when it was front view. It's a lot more smooth, yet craggy too.
I think it's just a animation. I don't think it. Yeah, she just.
Yeah.
Does.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
So she is judging you. She has her hand on her hip, and she's judging you.
Yeah.
Yay! It turns out she is an animation, and our fears were correct. She is judging the heck out of us.
You need to stop that. You need to stop that.
It's so great because you start saying that before I can see, so I'm like, so is Lyra talking to the game? Is Lyra talking to the cat? Who knows?
I just want you to know that this was the very last thing I did before I stopped my test playthrough, and I did that like effortlessly when I was practicing. or just not practicing, but like testing to see if the game worked.
I thought this story was gonna be, this is exactly where I stopped in my making sure everything works run, and now you can see why. Also, I like that you're just the Pokemon earning experience in this. You earned 15 EXP.
This Taylor is there, he's missing Pokemon. Sorry, I actually knew, but I kept quiet about it. I wanted to see how you deal with the situation. I wanted to see if you had the drive and tenacity to solve a problem. If you had very little information, you passed with flying colors. Alright, let's take the Pokemon back to Larry.
How is it craggy?
How he was literally spending a long time like describing opposites. He was like it was lanky but chunky. He does this slow but fast.
I could almost give you like it's long, but it's got a big belly. Like it's slow when it's walking, but it's fast. Like, and now we know in the air. Like, boy, how craggy? How craggy? That like description really stuck with me. So I was like, oh, it's got to be like some kind of rock type. How is it craggy? Are you not lotioning your Halo?
I can't believe he's not properly lotioning his Halo.
I can't
Remember, kids, properly lotion your Halo.
Oh, that's my new Discord status. Absolutely obligatory.
Oh, my darling Halo. Pio. Well, I'll be darned. Good going, Ranger. Just goes to show your leader knows talent when he sees it. I'm really sorry for giving you grief earlier. Thanks so much. There he goes. What problems will he cause in the future? You did it. Congratulations. Actually, do you want to know about my rookie mission? I had to look for Larry's missing Taylor too. So as I said, we'll be seeing problems with him in the future. Congratulations, you completed your first rookie mission. You have now joined the ranks of Pokemon Rangers in name and in deed. Leader, help! There's some trees on fire. What? That's an unexpected turn of events. Alright, get to the fire. This situation will have to do something called target clear. Target clearing is the process of solving a problem using the abilities of a captured Pokemon. I'll explain using the bearing trees. First touch the target in this case, trigger to check it. Oh, okay, just did it for me. It's terrible. The fire needs water.
Look, I get that this explanation is important. Also, I live in California, so I need you to understand how fast fires can spread. Please stop talking.
When you touch a target, its information shows on top screen. Is it displaying wrong? I think it says it'd be terrible if the fire spreads, thus flames through the water right away, and the water icon is like
on top of spreads.
Yeah, that's interesting. So water check filled with enemies. There's water. The fire can be extinguished, solving it. In case we need a Pokemon that has the same icon as the water icon. I'm tripping over my words a lot because they're kind of repeating themselves a lot.
Yeah. Get a water Pokemon. Use the water on the fire. Got it. Cool.
This Mudkip is a Pokemon that can control water. Just be sure to touch Mudkip and confirm that the water icon appears. Tap tippy tappity. Oh, it's a water icon.
Oh, that sure is a Mudkip. That sure is an idle animation, not a thought behind those eyes.
So does me. The target and the Pokemon have identical field icons. It means that the target can be clicked by Pokemon. You can watch closely and demonstrate how the fire can be extinguished using the Mudkip's field move.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Tippity tappity, and then you draw a line from.
Oh. Fire, I can't stop looking at its little wiggle.
I can't go over the fact that it gave us it basically gave us a tutorial on how to hit yes. A thing we have had to do multiple times up to now. Thank you, Mudkip. See?
It flew away! Wait, there's a second fire!
No, it's fine. See, that's how you can clear your target. Now you try it. So you can see the other burning tree. Try to make it before the first tree catches on fire.
I just really want you to be like turned here. I'm dying to see you like just turn to your like teacher, you're the dude and be like, so shouldn't you have like asked him for help with the second fire? And it's like, oh.
Then they turn back to the first tree that's now on fire again. Let's get.
See, and then he just smiles. I knew you had the instincts of a real ranger. It's like common sense.
I got 2 Mudkip just in case.
Good. So, Lyra, I think I need to tell you, I have a feeling I know how you're going to rise through the ranks so fast, you're not going to believe it. I think a lot of people around you are going to turn out to be really dumb.
We're going to rise through the ranks via the power of common sense.
We don't even have to be that good, we just have to not be terrible about this.
That Larry was a trial by fire, but you clear that challenge. These trees are scarred heavily, and you're making puns.
The whole forest could have burned down, and we don't even know what caused it, and you're here doing pun?
Thank you, Pokemon Ranger. I was going to say I couldn't. It's my fault those trees got on fire. I was pretending to be a Pokemon Ranger and try to catch a Pokemon. I started and it breathed fire, and the trees caught fire, and good. I was worried it was gonna be like, oh, I saw a Plusle running around and like did electricity.
Lyra's like, oh god, oh no, is the cool thing I was doing out in the forest starting fires?
See, it's fine. I was not starting fires. I'm sorry, I tried.
The fact that you had to worry if you were out committing arson really says something.
I'll try to learn more about Pokemon and respect their feelings. I'm really sorry. Well said, little guy. That took guts to say. Don't ever forget what you said. Alright, let's head back to our ranger base. Would you like to record your activities on your styler? Any previous save data will be overwritten. Saving a lot of data. Other DS games didn't take this long to save, did they? It's just Pokemon, right?
See, now there's a bold assumption you're making in here that I played much more than Pokemon on the DS.
You raise a fair point. In my personal experience, I think I literally owned as many Pokemon games on my DS as not Pokemon games on my DS.
Yeah. I was gonna say, there's only one other game I can think of that I played, and I remember it had fast save times, but it was a remake of like or it was like a remaster of like a PlayStation game. So I don't know if it had faster or if it's just faster than PlayStation save time.
Well, the DS really isn't that much more powerful than the PlayStation and Nintendo 64.
Fair, yeah.
Oh, also, I actually was saying that as in I had a lot of Pokemon games, not as I had very few other games. I had all 3 Sinnoh games, both Johto games, 3 of the 4 Unova games, 1 of the Ranger games, 3 Mystery Dungeon games, Pokemon Conquest, and that might be it. It in quotation marks. So it was like, I have as many Pokemon games as other games, but that's because I have like 13 Pokemon games.
So I just want to let you know, Lyra, that when you first said that, my immediate assumption was, yeah, because she had a ton of Pokemon games. Like, you're clarifying, oh, not that I had so few games, but because I had a lot of Pokemon games. I feel like most of us made the assumption when you were talking that it's like, okay, yeah, because Lyra probably owned like all of the Pokemon games for the DS.
Well, it could have been just like I owned like, you know, 1 of each of the main series games, and it was just like I got 4 Pokemon games and 4 other DS games.
No, it could have been, but we're talking about you, so the assumption sort of changes to had all of the Pokemon games available on the DS. That's the default assumption now.
It's not, it's true, but you shouldn't say it.
It just means that we know our awesome stream hosts.
But it makes it so less cool when I explain it. Your work on the rookie mission was very impressive, to be honest. I didn't think you would be able to do as well you did. Keep it up. I'd say you were doubting us about the Tailo, but it's fair to be like, oh, you did better about the tree fires that spontaneously started in the middle of your rookie mission.
Yeah. Fair to be impressed about that, yeah.
Lyra, I want you to patrol Ringtown until a new mission comes up. If anything happens, you let me know immediately. Clear? Roger. Who's Roger? I expected you to make the joke. Ranger's job isn't only about doing missions. Patrolling the city is just one of the important things we do. Let's hit the streets and hear about the citizens of today. Can't believe Tails betrayed me in my Roger joke.
I'm sorry.
I said,
what was
I said, who's Roger? The guy was like, is that clear? And the other guy was like, Roger. And I said, who's Roger?
Who? Where was I supposed to take the joke?
The Sonic Boom thing.
Oh, wow. That was really good. I'm literally, my brain's like, all right, Lyra's counting on me to make a joke. This normally leads into Ruby somehow. And I was like, couldn't think of a Ruby joke around Roger. I'm like, a Pokemon Roger? And I'm like, I don't know any Pokemon Rogers. Who's Roger? He's talking about Sonic. It's fine.
Thank you, Tails. Did you hear that? That was a Pokemon's cry. Let's over that way. Tails, I came back. Wait up. Wait, my darling Taylor. Calm down, please calm down. My precious Taylor. Taylor's after that little puzzle. Taylor's up, I'm being attacked. And that's Larry's Taylor. You gotta say that puzzle. Tails, help me.
That was a Pokemon's cry. Me, I didn't hear anything. It's like I clearly know it's you. Just that sounds like the sound of a traitor who would ditch their friend on their first important day. So I don't think we have to help.
We gotta capture the tail and get it to calm down. It's Larry's tail.
Do we have to though?
Look at the puzzle. See, look, I'm helping now. The tailor is shocked, it can't move. There's your chance, capture the tail and calm it down. Woo! What? Did I somehow accidentally get Bob the Tailo while I was unable to move? See, wasn't I helpful, Tails?
Incredibly, after you caused the entire situation yourself, you did do 50% of the work of solving it. It still puts you in the negative, but it's better than it would have been.
It makes it sound so bad when you put it like that. See, look, he's talking to me. You did it, Lyra. I did do it. Well, Lyra, you captured my darling Tailo again. I owe you a big thanks. You're welcome, sir. My assistant Tails helped me. Larry, can you explain something? Why was your tail chasing the little puzzle? We don't need that explained, do we?
Wait, hold on.
Well, this is what happened. When my darling Taylor came back to me, I was beside myself. I was so happy. So I was happily petting my precious one over and over. I think that little puzzle became jealous of how my darling was getting all the attention, so it started bugging my precious Taylor. My Taylor tried to ignore it for a while, but the puzzle was so persistent my darling finally became furious. I see. Plus, you better apologize to the Taylor properly. See, look, I apologize too. It's all better now. Not
no, the apology was shocking it, so it calmed down. It's fine.
Exactly. Not plus one. Maybe it's Wilson. I need a friend, Tails.
Man, if only they had a dedicated partner that they had come here with. Maybe they wouldn't be so. Maybe she wouldn't be so lonesome.
Darling Tail, let's forgive that little plus and go home, okay? P.O.
I want to believe that it gave you a dirty look.
See, look at my cute little jump. How can you be mad at me with that cute little jump? Like I said, maybe this puzzle's feeling lonesome. Look how much it's taken you already. Really wants to be baby. Lyra and Plus look connected emotionally.
I can't get past. Oh, it really wants to be baby. Lyra and Plusle connected emotionally. We all just want to be baby.
Lyra, did you maybe know this little guy from before? So what's the story? Is that right? You saw it in Fall City's harbor? It was in a fight with a Houndoom right in the town, and then it clung to your leg, so you had to bring it to Ringtown? Wow,
I'm just airing out all your dirty laundry. Oh boy, do I know her.
Wow, I'd say a lot happened in a short time. I know. Don't you have a partner Pokemon yet? You don't have a Pokemon. You don't have a partner Pokemon yet, do you? Sentences, English, I can speak it. I think this puzzle would make a perfect partner for you. I guarantee it. Don't you agree? Don't you think we make perfect partners, Tails?
Yeah, it's true. We do. I'm just so glad that, you know, we're so loyal to each other and we would never ditch each other on an important first day.
Of course not. See, I'm right here on your first day. You're about to go on your first patrol of the town and I'm right here by your side. That's so then. Lucky you, Plusle. From now on, you and I are officially partners. Let's get back to patrolling. Plusle, you're with us now. I'd just like to note that there's this random other grunt was like, hey, that's your partner now, when the leader was like, when you see that Pokemon again, we need to get it back to its home, and you can't just have it join you. I feel like there should be a movement setting.
Yeah. So I love like you and the mine and swing just slightly off another. Hey Javier!
Hello, Javier! You're here just in time for me and Tails to be partners in ranger activities that had no bumpy starts with absolutely no one ditching anyone. Right, Tails?
Right.
Hello. You're gonna stroll your department Pokemon, are you? You're a Pokemon that you can freely take to other towns. That would be your partner. It's possibly accompanied by wild Pokemon you captured. However, you are going to take wild Pokemon out of their natural habitats. After all, that's how you help maintain the delicate balance of nature. Let me tell you about Pokemon trainers. That said, it's an entirely different story when it comes to an expert ranger. Such a ranger will have gained experience of every sort that will prevent problems with Pokemon in unfamiliar places. Which just means we're already experts. That's why I'm here. Welcome to the Grassland Challenge. The reigning top score is 5,000 points. What? Yo, yo, yo. Hop on our dojo and join our capture challenge. Yeah, I know I said it, but we're actually not quite set up, yo. Sorry, come again.
I feel like they're starting the advertising campaigns earlier and earlier for games that aren't ready.
What are you talking about? The Metroid game came out really fast. Depending on which one you're talking about.
I was gonna say, well, one of them,
years.
yes.
Look, we can invade people's houses. What? I tapped the dude. Hello, ma'am. What's my favorite Pokemon? Can you guess? Pikachu! This person has good taste. The climate always changes. It's very pleasant. Let's gone. Look at all these people. Anything to say, old man? Oh, aren't you a lovely couple? Are you an item already? Or is one of you about to ask the other out? Or perhaps you're just a pair of rangers out on patrol? I knew it right from the start. I couldn't help teasing you. Spin. Spin, guys. Spin. Not you!
This feels like bullying watching you spin around the person.
Did you know in the Fiora region, Pokemon come in different groups? Did you know this then? There are 17 different groups of Pokemon. Did you know that already? Is that supposed to be their type?
I guess?
Because I'm pretty sure there are 17 types in Generation 3. I wish I had a Pokemon like the ones you have. It must be fun to go on walks with in places like the Lyra Forest. Is that supposed to be a hint?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I have a question for you, Lyra.
I have an answer for you.
So, what do you think the target demographic of this game was? Like, not age-wise, but do you think that they thought a lot of non-Pokemon fans were playing this?
I don't know.
Because saying there was 17 groups feels like something you would say if this is somebody not familiar with Pokemon and you're expecting them to be playing this game with little to no Pokemon knowledge. But I would assume that you're guessing most people here are huge fans of Pokemon and that's why they're playing Ranger.
Yeah. The only real spin-offs I can think of that probably were made thinking maybe people who have never played Pokemon are gonna play this are Pokemon Go and Pokemon Unite.
Yeah.
Everything else feels like it's generally supposed to be aimed at people who already are into Pokemon.
Yeah. So it just feels really weird to get that little 17 groups and not call it types, which is what Pokemon fans are used to.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really odd. Huh.
Nope.
So, on side note, I really do adore the art in this game. The design, the style, the sprites.
Yeah.
Oh, so much for being a hint to go to the forest.
Yeah.
Kasara Plain.
I was actually gonna point that out. I feel like I've talked to everyone. Is that I done? Is that all?
Yeah, do you just go back to the base now?
Oh, I guess so. Running back from patrol. Oh, maybe it was just go out and have the Plusle event go off and then come back.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Welcome back, both of you. Oh? Which Plusle is that? Could be the same one I tagged on. But that's from Fall City. That's right, it's rehabbed in the Rentry show by Route Pro. Oh yeah, I was mentioning that I was gonna people always compliment the 2D Pokemon graphics, especially from the DS era, which I personally have never had a super strong attachment to, mostly because I don't think they're all that good. And I was gonna be like, now this is the kind of game where I'm like, yeah, this is some good 2D sprite work that I can see people missing if it had gone to 3D.
Yeah. I know I'm weird in the minority, but I really like the weird squash and stretch thing with like the little minute animations that Gen 5 did. I know why a lot of people do not like it. I completely understand. But I was looking forward to them doing a little bit more with that. Like expanding on it a little. Like I knew they wouldn't keep it too long. They never do. But I was definitely hoping to see a generation of that with like more, it being a little more refined. Yeah, but I totally get why people were so happy when they were like, oh, thank God that's gone.
Yeah, I especially don't think that they could have continued with that, because I feel like even in Generation 5, we were already hitting there's just so many Pokemon we can't really do much with them point.
Yeah.
So we were at that point, it would probably been like the same thing we get with the 3D models, where it's like, we can't really redo all of them and then do more, just because there's so many of them. That's probably why. Or at the very least, they were like, I think they hired a completely different company to do the models. And then just never redid them. We know that this Pulsar can be a little prankster. I don't know what you're talking about. It's gotten in trouble because of it, but it doesn't seem to have forgotten how Lyra came to its rescue. Leader, there's something I need to tell you. Look, there's no need to explain. I can see it with my own eyes. Lyra chose the Pulsar as her partner Pokemon, right? You can see that they make a decent combination already. I should explain what a partner Pokemon is. Referring to pronouncing Pokemon as a partner. The partner Pokemon has to be a special one that has connected emotionally with the trainer as if they were close friends. Partner Pokemon aren't there just for their cute appeal.
So this Plusle is very cute.
But look at all of my cute appeal. You can even see it under the chat in the bottom right. Look at that. They're expected to help their rangers when necessary. I hope your Plusle grows into just a supportive partner Pokemon. I'll teach you about Plusle's special ability. You mean the one we already saw? Same type. Oh. Well, Partner's Pokemon. It needs one thing partner Pokemon needs to use partner energy. Hi, under chat, Lyra. You gain partner energy by drawing loops around Pokemon during captures. This is part energy. Every time you draw a loop on a target Pokemon, add one power. I'll draw loops very slowly. See that? The partner's energy is filling up. The gods fill up, you're good to go. The last to other. To Plus's power, touch the icon at the bottom right. It's me. These are screen switch. This is where you choose a Pokemon, either your partner Pokemon or your capture Pokemon you want to use. Slowly go over, boop the assist button. Boopity boop.
That sure is something happening on the top screen.
Oh, there's something happening on the top screen. Look at that. Isn't it magical? Sometimes the top screen does exist.
I'm guessing you didn't see it when it looked like it was just kind of glitching out, huh?
Oh.
It wasn't glitching out. I think that was just the animation or something they chose there, but it looked like the screen was freaking out. It was just a bunch of lines, horizontal lines going up and cycling through, and it was like, well, that seems concerning.
Roger.
Sonic?
Exactly. Now you're picking up Tails. Ooh. No, I'm burning with ambition again. There's a comma there.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm gonna work that much harder knowing that I have a new go-getter rival at our base. I feel like considering fellow Rangers rivals might not be the healthiest thing for people in this sort of...
Yeah.
Oh, confounded dog. Became disoriented in that wretched liar force yet again. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. That's beside the point. Spencer, long time no see. Trust that you've been well. Oh no, who might this be? Man, I knew I wasn't through the tutorial after my little session of making sure it worked. But boy, howdy did I not know how not through the tutorial I was.
Yeah. Yeah, you barely begun the tutorial.
Me, that feels like at near the end of the tutorial, the game. Oh no, you've just started. There's about an hour left of tutorial, assuming the tutorial's done at this point.
Bold of you to assume you really started the tutorial.
It's good to see you again, Professor Hastings. As you guessed, she's our new rookie, Hope Lyra. Hello, I'm Hastings. That's a weird name. Glad to meet you. There's no need to be formal with me. You may just call me Professor. You'd be like, oh, I would much appreciate just calling you Professor. Incidentally, Professor, I wanted to speak to you about the new styler you left with us recently. I think you called it the Super Styler? Well, it sure lives up to its name. It's really quite outstanding. But it also worries me too. If one were to ever fall in the hands of criminals, who worry needlessly, the Super Styler's existence is known only to the Ranger leaders of the 4 Ranger bases, also this random rookie that joined today.
Yeah, and anyone else with an earshot too.
And the receptionist and the slowpoke kid, although I don't think we have to worry about him.
He's not listening, it's fine.
His slowpoke is listening better than he is. Oops, I was rather loud, wasn't I? You could say that. But no matter, that Superstar is merely a prototype. It's especially like we literally could just have been here for like spy business.
Yeah.
And we're just and like first day you hear that, it's like, oh, my job is already done. I didn't need to do anything.
I love it because even if we do that idea for the story, it is exactly the same where you are doing excellently out of the idea of common sense and no real further effort on your own.
Incidentally, Spencer, this is strictly between us. If I had a flash of inspiration, it's strictly between us and the 3 other people in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I had an idea that will power up the superstar. All this top secret information in public is amazing. I couldn't wait to share this idea with you. Clearly, because you couldn't wait to tell it in private. So I took the long journey all the way from Fall City on foot. So the brilliant idea I have... yes, Professor Joseph, please hold on a second. Listen, Lara, can you do me a favor? Go upstairs and check on my Firo. That'd be right now. So Spencer is at least mildly smarter than the professor.
Only mildly. The professor walked over here with this super dangerous prototype where anyone could just pickpocket him, basically. And we let him with security details. Why?
You know, there's also probably a security camera in there. Although I guess those don't really have sound, do they?
A lot of times they don't.
Okay. Also, Fear seems to be fine. I think maybe I'm gonna have to escort the good professor back home. Kukwa. It's a Dragonite! Gwar.
There's a Dragonite.
Hello. Hey there, Rookie. Does the Dragonite bus interest you? This here Dragonite likes nothing more than working for us rangers. Take a ride and you find yourself at another ranger base in no time flat. Like, I hate to say it, but it's a bit early for you to take a ride in this guy here. When a ranger leader recognizes your worth, that's when you can take a ride anytime. Hurry up, become a good ranger. You know the kind that's earned the ride. Hello, sir. Rookie Ranger, I have a question for you. What do you do if your star is about to run out of energy during a capture? The answer isn't stick it out. Run away is the correct answer. Assessing the situation and fleeing if necessary is a perfectly acceptable strategy. If you need to run away, just draw a single loop around the Pokemon, then touch the flee icon that appears. Neato. Here's a piece of advice from an old ranger. If your star runs out of energy, you can't make capture anymore. That means you won't be able to do your job as a ranger. To avoid the heartbreak of that sad situation, remember to save your record often during missions. If you see a save machine during a mission, I hope you remember what I said. Save and save often. I hope you guys are done talking about the top secret information in front of two people who probably shouldn't be hearing it either. So how'd my Firo look? It looked like a Firo. I see. Okay, thanks. Oh yes, I have a new mission for you. Professor Hastings will be walking back to Fall City. Your job is to escort the good professor and see to it that he returns to Fall City safely. That, Lara, is your first official mission. Please start ranting to the super styler at me, because you just can't hold it in. You need to go through Flyer Forest and head to Croca Tunnel. Once you get through the tunnel, Fall City is just steps away. Mission time. That's good to have you along. There was the second half to that text box, but I accidentally tapped the screen. Oh, let's save. We were just told to save regularly, so why don't we do that? Saving a lot of data.
It's like save and save often. It's like, oh, don't worry. We do that already. Compulsively, you could say. So let's see. Also, Javier says Mudkip and a proto styler. In this game's logic, it's either super cool, super edgy, or both. I think super edgy things are usually meant to be taken as cool.
Now, don't treat me as if I were a decrepit old man. There's no need for you to feel concerned on my part. Let's march. Does that mean I can use the sprint button? There's a sprint button, right? No? Hello, Bellsprout. Oh, that hurt. Whee! Pay no mind to me taking damage in the first real battle of the game.
It's fine.
Ah yes, I almost forgotten. Spencer had asked me to teach you something. Should I teach you about Poke Assist? Let me demonstrate you. Oh no, the tutorial's not over yet.
Oh god, it's still going.
Isn't this the same tutorial we just got?
Yeah, it actually is. What?
No. Game. Game. This is literally the exact same tutorial you just gave me.
I'm so confused. Is this just trying to tell you that it can happen for Pokemon that aren't your partner?
I'm pretty sure that's what it said, even though it explained that.
Yeah. I guess like this is just it showing you, but if they told you in the last one, why does it need to be shown here? Like, to me, if you really wanted to do it at this point, make it a part of a story beat where you can't get something and you gotta get you gotta use the grass assist of something else.
That should be enough of an explanation of how Poke Assist works. You say you sure you don't want to explain it a third time?
Are you sure? Are you certain?
Just confirm that you understand. Oh no! It flipped it. Do you understand? Would you like to hear me explain again? It's like the first half is like, do you understand? Yes. Would you like to hear it again? No.
Oh,
it's the owl from Ocarina of Time all over again.
Oh god! Oh no!
Oh, this sort of thing you should learn by actually doing it. A good point, good sir.
Man, that is a great idea. It sure is.
That's a fantastic point you have made, sir, my friend. Does this... Oh, he doesn't let me go back to the save station regardless.
They mentioned the Pokemon groupings again, and I'm still just lost on who this is for.
Oh, there's Mudkip.
Also, Javier says, so for the last hour and a half, we've been in a prolonged tutorial. What is this, Sun and Moon?
No. It's
Oh,
more
Mudkip.
tutorials.
Oh, no. The danger our ranger is in is
Please.
tutorials. If it was unique, why wasn't that the one that you did instead of Bellsprout? Oh, see, the top screen's doing the thing again, where it's terrifying.
I saw it this time.
Oh. So all of the assists so far, like, they said that that was super unique, and I guess, like, the way you gotta set it up is a little bit more complex than other ones. But I'm more sitting here thinking, okay, so basically they all just make them sit still. Are we gonna have 16 types or 17 types of making them sit still?
I think the grass one, like made stuff that didn't quite make him sit still, but made it, harder for them to move.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I'm getting is, like, it restricts movements, all of them somehow. Is that gonna be...
Probably, that's the main problem.
Do we need 17 types of this, and are we going to get 17 tutorials?
Oh wait, I hope we're not going to get 17 tutorials. I believe that I believe there are healing assists, defense up assists, and offense up assists too.
Okay.
If I remember right.
Okay. I don't like the way you're like, I hope we don't get 17, because we're at the we're at the point where we could believe we're gonna get 17 tutorials. Like we've hit that point where, oh no, that's a thing that we think could happen.
Just to be sure, would you like me to go over that with you once again? I'm making extra sure.
I want you to stop talking. I want you to stop talking, sir.
Excuse one of the Poke Assists it really badly wants us to teach us how to use.
I like this, like, let us make haste, and it's like, that's what we've been trying to do! We've been trying to make haste!
Oh look, our starter leveled up. Energy increased by 2? Finally by 5. Oh, okay. Okay, good, healed. I was like, wait, is it just gonna leave me at half health? Okay, yeah, I was really feeling like, man, this line feels really short. Let's do the assist again. Whee. Oh. Whee.
So when is it giving us the tutorial on the fire type? The fire group.
Don't jinx it, Tails.
I mean, don't jinx it. It's gonna do it or it's gonna not.
Oh, hi, Ranger. I need help. There's bundled hay on the trail that blocking the way. It's too big for me to move. Oh, is this? Ah, so bundled hay is obstructing our path. Thank goodness you're not giving us to them. Okay. Alright, Torchic. It's time. Cat, you need to not do that. Thank you, Torchic. Could you get the other one? No? Okay. Mudkip!
This seems like the way to start a forest fire.
No, it's fine. Don't question it. We have a Mudkip right here.
I know this must be my Californian beer talking, but I'm just like, the game's like, yeah, let's just burn this dry stuff that's easy to fly off, and while we do it surrounded by other, like, natural greenery, and I'm just like,
That way is apparently illegal for us to go in. Peachy!
You see, you're a child. It's like, you see, you're a baby ranger, so you're not allowed.
Oh, that was just like one circle and it's done.
Pichu was already feeling pretty friendly.
Pichu not only recharges the starter, its cuteness is uplifting to others. Also, this was something I was noticing. I'm glad it doesn't seem to be giving us tutorials for all of them, because we remember, like, oh, there's a different thing for every type, right?
Yeah.
Plusle and Pichu are both electric type, right?
Yeah.
Plusle's is shock and stun them. Pichu's is recharge your styler.
Yeah.
So there's not
only
17.
One per type.
Yeah.
Also, the like Pichu and Plusle sprites like bobbing together in sync was really cute. It's very good.
Also, it does work like the next game. Like it felt very weird. Like in the tutorial, it was like once you're done. Once the orange numbers appear, make sure extra sure to pull up your styler. But if you like, well, this is a bad example because it's never gonna happen. Ow. But on most Pokemon, if you like keep circling past it, it gets you extra experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems. I noticed that with yours. It seems odd that they were like, make sure you immediately lift your styler, but it's like, no, that's actually terrible advice.
Yeah, so not only is it giving us too much tutorial, it's giving us bad tutorial.
Amazing.
This tree stands exactly halfway between Ringtown and Fall City. Wait a minute. It looks like you can just cut down the signs. Just cause.
Why not?
What's down here?
I'm really loving the fact that you went in kind of like a big U to get here, and it's like halfway point. And I'm just sitting here like, yo, you probably totally could have gone through a couple of those bushes and cut this in like an eighth.
There's a fallen log in my way. Can you help, Ranger? Oh no. Man. I sure do always tap the tutorial guys before it goes and gives me a tutorial about the same exact thing.
Yeah.
This needs 2 fire.
Wild Mudkip, let's see. No wonder people prefer the sequels. These tutorials are killing the mood. And oh look, it's the Totodile killer. This is why we don't trust Bellsprouts. Oh.
Let's go ahead and use me. Tails, I'm helping.
I'm glad. I do like the little touch of them, like, going in the little, or like standing on top of a little styler in the corner.
Yeah. Combusting through those fiery kicks, flame shoots from its toes. Let's get rid of you. Oh right, because I used me. So we didn't get a reduced partay size.
Yeah.
Flame too.
So now, do you think you need a Combuskin, or do you think you need a Torchic for that little bush at the bottom?
I think the bush needed cut.
Ah.
Like the signs. Okay, but it's
Fair.
signs, eh? Oh, that's a jump thing. I don't want to do that. Alright, we're in the cave. We haven't far to go now. Perhaps this mission was rather too easy for you. Let's make haste.
Bold of him to assume listening to all those tutorials was easy.
In the old days, you used to be able to see Dodrio in these parts. Nowadays, I guess because there's more people around, they move deeper into the tunnel. Men with Dodrio, loyal companion, and co-working along a difficult tunnel project.
Claire, I can't with whatever Mudkip is doing when it's from behind.
It's being a friend.
Vigorously. It's vigorously being a friend.
Definitely save a lot of data.
Freeway's here. Hi, for once I'm not too late to watch a stream.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome. You're in time for a Pokemon Ranger. I'd say you're just in time for the tutorial to be done. But we all know the tutorial's not done.
Who knows?
Ah,
Who knows?
I knew there was just a 6 Magikarp guy in every region.
Will it ever truly be done? Oh. Sir, I'm not sure that's healthy for the Magikarp is the thing.
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
No, but I'm sure it's fine.
Sir, please put your Magikarp in the water. Some water? Water.
Now there's a rare sight to behold. It's Dodrio. Can't believe you scared away the rare sight to behold. That Dodrio fled the sight of me. How very rude of that Dodrio.
Lyra.
So,
Lyra.
yes.
Oh, God. The floor. The ceiling. I was going to mention the fact that you keep calling it Dodrio when it's Dugtrio, and I've been imagining birds this whole time and was very surprised when the ground Pokemon popped up, and I was like, wait, where are the birds? But this also is happening.
No, it's fine. They're actually birds. You just don't know it.
Okay.
Oh, can you hear me? It was a very close call indeed, but I managed to avoid injury by standing still and watching the rocks fall right in front of me. However, I need you to come get me. There should be another passage near. Bring you to me. I shall be waiting impatiently. Oh, I see what's going on. This is my favorite part so far. The part where Tutorial Man is gone. Oh, there's rocks here too.
I like the Bellsprout freaking out and immediately running towards your party of Pokemon.
What do you got? It's about this.
Seems like the only Pokemon available. Oh, there we go. So see, the only thing available is like Bellsprout, but like, I was gonna say, there's no way that the work Bellsprout's helping us through these rocks.
It's not the rocks we need to get through, it's this. Bonk! The fence was cut into tiny fragments. I hope the person who put it there didn't put it there for any good reason.
Yeah.
Hello, Magnemite. How are you feeling?
You know, so, everyone like jokes about how in Pokemon you got this little tiny tree and you can't go around it. You gotta cut it because it's this tiny little tree. But like, I always got the idea that, you're supposed to imagine a bigger problem. Like, like when you read like First Summer and you see that it's this huge bush tree thing that nobody could really get through without cutting through it. I always got that idea. But somehow it's kind of worse when you see this like nicely rendered little wooden gate where it's like, it feels like we could just like climb over that pretty easily. Like the little tree left a lot for imagination, but that gate, you could have easily like lifted the Pokemon, put them on the other side, and then gone over without destroying someone's gate.
But what if we did destroy someone's gate?
That's fair. You know what? I didn't think about that. Let's see.
Excuse me, just using the heal. I don't actually know how much it heals. Ow.
Let's see. Free makes a great point that Dugtrio are just dirt burbs. And I can agree with that. Graphics remind me a lot of Stardew Valley. Oh yeah, they do have that same kind of vibe from the sprite art.
Yeah.
Again, I'm digging all of this sprite art. This game looks very good.
Yeah, oh. What's this? Who are you? They're probably dudes. Aha! Go Rock Squad. Hello, Gramps. Esteemed Professor Hastings, Chief of Technology of the Ranger Unit, I presume. Well, we're strangers. We're strangers of danger.
I'd
just like to note that this was blind. I did not know about that line.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the Ranger Danger title of the stream. I mean, we're strangers of dangers. We mess with rangers. That makes us go Rock Squad. So sorry, Gramps, but we're here to relieve you of your important package. Stop. So who did you blob to let them know about it? Thanks so much for
my matron.
What's up?
My other thought is, you had a whole time where he walked here all on his own and had no protection. So why didn't you rob him then?
Adios, senior. Excuse me while your protection, just watch them walk away. We're supposed to, it's not like this cutscene happened, like we walk through the door and then it happens and then we get to him, he's like, oh no, it's like we walk in, watch them walk up to him, rob him, and walk away. We just watch them do this the whole time.
The worst thing is, that would make more sense if we didn't know that was a super important, dangerous package, like from earlier, like if they had just been like, oh, we need to talk in private about this. So it got robbed and we're just thinking, okay, probably his wallet or something, not worth getting into a fight with random, like, strangers. But no, we know for a fact that that is super important and dangerous to get in the wrong hands.
Yeah.
And we're just like, well, I hope that wasn't too important.
But also, even if we are thinking it's just a SWAT, like it's literally our job to escort him safely to the town. And
look, sometimes safe travel means not fighting the robbers for your wallet.
And second side note, so this guy has a super special secret, super special awesome prototype styler that's super dangerous to get in the wrong hands, right?
Yeah.
Why is the rookie with one mission under their belt the one that's dealing with this?
Because, as I've said, we're going to rise through the ranks of the power of being the only one with common sense in this entire organization.
Ooh, Alara, we have a crisis on our hands. My superstar, the fruit of all my studies, was taken by some ruffians who call themselves Go Rock Squad. If only I were 20 years younger, I could have twisted, crumpled, and tossed such dregs of society aside. Come, we must give chase.
Dregs of society.
Oh,
damn.
Speaking of people who aren't the brightest tools in the shed, how's that escape going as you stand here waiting for us?
They...
Oh, you gullible minis. You thought that rockfall area was a natural thing? Ha ha ha. You can stay cooped up down here courtesy of us. I'm the bad guy. Let's see what happens when I press this button on this remote control. Are you ready for this? Click. So, speaking of not brightest tool in the shed, couldn't you have done that while we were talking and while you were running away?
No, see, here's the thing, Lara. If they did that, then they couldn't have gloated properly, and that's very important.
So it's not that we're the brightest people in this organization. We're the brightest people in this whole region.
Exactly.
How are we able to stop the evil team? But you see, they're all morons, and so are you.
It's how did you rise the ranks of the Rangers and defeat that evil team so easily? Well, see, it's amazing. I have this super cute puzzle and also common sense.
See, there's my secret. I have a brain, and you all don't. Is this is this a screw up? Well, good going. And the evil team is able to get one up on the Rangers because they're at least smart enough to realize, oh, we screwed up. Because Lord knows none of the other stuff has been acknowledged as a screw up.
I want to pray. I would like to pray that they realize the issue, but considering we're probably going to handle this fine, they're going to be like, see, it was the correct choice to send the newbie with one mission under their belt on this, so nobody learns a lesson.
What are you going to do about it? You're the one who set the trap. All I have to do is press the button. It's not me who decided the rocks should fall. There's something to be said for that. That's besides the point now. Let's hightail it, like we should have.
I need them to stop wiggling. It's so distracting the way they wiggle while they stand there.
But they have the wiggles.
I get that. I do.
It's also charge. Oh wait, there was a save in there. Can I go back in, or is he gonna complain? Okay, good.
I was like, oh no, my chance to save. I really do love Bellsprout freaking out, and so it runs away a whole like extra foot away from you. Directly in your path still. Ah, surely this won't be a problem. Oh, huh.
I like how he like throws that random. Those two scoundrels must have done something to enrage it. Hi, is your styler sufficiently charged? Try using a poke assist like I taught you earlier to capture that Rhydon. If you put your feelings into it, making a capture, Rhydon should calm down. Is this, how they say, a boss fight? Mudkip, go.
Woo! Need to bubble that sucker.
Woo! Bubble? Go. Haha.
Dang, that was some big chunks of EXP at the end there.
Yeah. Enough to level up.
Heck yeah.
Energy increased by 2. Line length increased by 5. Man, when I saw it start with 4 and the tutorial stuff start with 10, I thought that was going to be a little more into the game than
Yeah, I was just thinking, yeah, you're going to max this out.
Well, is that
before the tutorial ends?
Well, that's assuming that 10 is the max. I'm assuming it's not.
Oh, good point.
I'm assuming it's just like the amount they choose to show you.
But yeah, I definitely didn't think you'd be getting this much this fast.
The Rhydon appears to have calmed down. Release it to wherever it came from. But he was breaking. Oh, okay, bye. I'm sure that Rhydon would have been very useful in clearing the tunnel that is now completely blocked off that you can't get from one time to the next anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, there he goes. Whew, you've been bested by trouble. That little disturbance cost us time. We've completely lost sight of the scoundrels. Fine, let's return to Fall City and consider our options. Oh, but by options, I don't mean fooling with some text settings. I mean consider what we might do. This is no time for inside jokes. Let's wait, post haste. Wait, I should have recharged the styler before I did that. Oh wait, no, I fully charged when I leveled up. We're all good.
We're all good.
Everything's fine. You think the number? That's gotta be the case. I was gonna be like, do you think the number of friends you can get increases? But it looks like it can go up to 7.
Huh.
Here we are at the Fall base. I tapped it. Well done, your mission has been accomplished. Has it? You don't appear to be very happy. I mean, guess you're upset that I was mugged for that super styler. Now listen, Ira. Wasn't that your mission to deliver me to this location safely? Now examine me, if you will. Do you see a single scratch upon my person? I think not. And here we are at the mission's destination, the Ranger Base. In other words, you accomplished the mission objectives impeccably. So in other words, they didn't even think about protecting the super styler in the mission objectives.
So see, this was correct. When we were standing there watching it go, we were like, that's not our job. And it turned out we were right. That was not our job. Getting his wallet back or whatever was stolen, not our job.
Welcome back, Professor. How was Spencer? He loved the device that I got stolen a few minutes ago. Thank you, Joel. Spencer's fine, but things did not go well enough for me, I'm afraid. It's quite humiliating to say the least. You see, my super styler, whisper. So now you're whispering. What do you say? The super styler's gone? Now we're no longer whispering. We should discuss this in the Ranger Base. Let's hurry there. So what about me? Oh. Saving again. Oh, these guys have blue outfits. Good work escorting the professor. I've heard about you from Spencer. For rank 1 ranger, you've done a commendable job. I'm officially promoting to you to ranger rank 2. Ah, we are blazing through the ranks. We've only finished the tutorial and now we're already rank 2. Oh, you can now use fighting Poke Assist. So apparently we can't even use all of them. That's why we didn't get the rest of the tutorials.
Oh no! Oh god! And this is Lyra, oh no, this is even worse. Cause you know how you pointed out, like, oh, it's not just all electric type have like the same thing. This means there could be more than 17 tutorials if they wanted.
Isn't it exciting?
Is excitement the word for the emotion you're feeling right now?
No, it's not. It's too sensitive to discuss here. Let's take it upstairs. Okay, so Joel is smarter than both the professor and Spencer.
Uh-huh.
Joel is the brains of the operation.
I really wish that the professor was like, oh yeah, I guess we should discuss it down here. It's like ... I'm not gonna ask about that. Look at these two dorks. It'd be nice if you remembered my name.
Maybe there's a tutorial for excitement. Earlier, Spencer and Joel used to be on the same team together back in the old days. They're supposed to be teams? I'm all alone. They used to clash as rivals when they were young. Once again, I don't feel like this is the right profession to be having rivals in. And nowadays, they have nothing but respect for each other. That's probably why their leaders now weren't before. Oh. They're famous in the Fiora region to this day as Spencer, the Fiora Master, and Joel, the Dodrio Rider. Oops, are you? Hey, welcome back, Arya. Oh, that uniform. You may be a ranger from Ringtop? I don't remember seeing your face before. I'm Arya. I'm a ranger here in Fall City. You never heard of me? Oh, there we go. That text box is gone now. I hope you guys read it, because I didn't. And who might you be? I can't see your name, Lyra. It's not a very inspired name.
Oh my gosh. You've never heard of me? You really don't know anything, do you? Oh well, that's fine. That's what you missed. It was probably better off missed.
I'll make an effort to remember it. So she was like, how dare you not know me? Ah, your name sucks. Listen up, please. Ooh. I have bad news. Professor Hastings was set upon by criminals who claim to be the Go Rock Squad. The thing I hate most about that name is I keep wanting to say Go Rocket.
Go Rocket.
Because that's an actual thing, the Pokemon Go Rocket.
Yeah.
Team Rocket.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops.
Oh, Snap. No, we're not playing Snap. We're playing Ranger. Also, I miss playing this game. I had fun playing this game back then.
God, this is worse than having... What was it? Was it Team Skull or something in one of the... PMD? And now you're just like, oh no.
Worse, they may offer the professors invaluable Superstyle. Superstyle, by the way, should be considered the latest version of the Capture Style. I can't discuss in detail because it's still in development. There's also top secret information that people like you probably shouldn't hear, but that's okay. However, the criminal cam's potential for wrongdoing is frightening. Recover the stolen Superstyle at any cost. That's the mission for every ranger in Fall City. What about me? This is no usual mission. This is not a problem that can be solved by the Fall City Rangers alone. I've just had the ranger issue alerts to all ranger bases under his command. Every ranger in Fiora region will be informed that the recovery of the superstar is the top priority mission. I ask all of you to fully cooperate with the Rangers across the region to complete this mission. Sorry that my carelessness has led to this. Professor. Okay, everyone, you heard. Please give this mission your best effort for the professor's sake, too. Our first task is to gather intelligence on the Go Rock Squad. We need to know everything there is to know. But investigations should fan out from the Croc Tunnel where the superstar was snatched. Don't forget, I expect to be kept constantly informed. That's all. Everyone dismissed. Yes, you wanted to say something? I'd like to work alongside the Fall City Rangers. I appreciate your offer, but Lara, I'm afraid that this mission is too much for you at your ranger rank. I just noticed that that the other like we were promoted by not our leader but another leader.
Yeah. Also, I like that this dude from like somewhere else is like, I don't think it's a good idea for such a newbie to take on a more dangerous task. Like, oh, thank God, there's somebody in here with some common sense. I don't know if that's a good decision.
As I said, Joel was clearly the brains of this operation.
No, not this operation. This region thus far.
Also, something else I'd like to address with you, because this mission policy will be without regular rangers. While rangers are absent, I would like you to handle the city's ranger activities. I'm asking you to help the citizens in need. That will be your newest mission, Lara. Mission assigned. Oh yeah, also on the team school subject. Hello, Cat.
Hi, Cat.
Oh, we got a text message. Oh yeah. There was some chat about PMD team school, and we were like talking about not really liking them because they're just kind of cruel and mean to the end of just being cruel and mean. Like, it's not like you fight them at the very beginning, but it like they really start to be like people you want to like beat up and get back at when Skuntank shows up, and you never get to. And then on top of that, like every time it feels like they get what they deserve, they bounce right back and keep tormenting you. And when they finally do, it's like in the middle of you trying to head to Dialga and Temple Tower and finish the plot, so like you don't really care about them when they finally get their last comeuppance.
Right.
Yeah, so we were talking about that, and Zero walks in and was like, oh, I thought people liked Team School. And we're like, oh no, not that one, the P&D one. Wait. So text message from Spencer about message from Joel. I know that you're unfamiliar with the place. Things can't be easy for you, but hang in there. How about the citizens of Fall City? I'm counting on you. Look, this is where we met, Tails. Hello, Ranger. Can you come to my apartment building? There's been a mix-up there, and I'm stuck because of it. I'll be waiting. Oh. Pretty nice building, isn't it?
So I would like to note that I was correct in that just wearing this uniform gives you a degree of authority to the people around you, and letting some rando wear it before they could do anything is a bad plan.
Also, I'd just like to note that oh no, never mind. One thing about Sword and Shield, what hand-holding it has that bothered me. There's like this bit where like Sonia's Yamper like leads you, and every time you reach it, it like has to stop you and cutscene for it to run away. And I was like, they really need to figure out how to just like let the Yamper run on its own and lead you without stopping your movement.
Right.
Because that's been happening since the Nintendo 64, so you're a little behind the times on not being able to do that.
Yeah.
Anyways, Sea Ranger, this big crate is in the way. I think the movers forgot to take it. Please do something. I can't get into my suite with that heavy crate in the way. Sure. Thank you. The crate is very heavy. I think you need a strong Pokemon like Makuhita for instance. Okay, so we're supposed to move it and not smash it. Good to know. Hello. Look. A heal. I like how Pichu is basically like a potion. Look, I found a potion. And that's kind of weird. I think Magnemite had the same oh, hello, Makuhita. Ability, and it wasn't like didn't seem to be any better. But the ow, ouch. Oh.
What did I want to say? Oh, I really am glad that she clarified she wanted it moved and not smashed, because my first brain, my gremlin brain, when she's like, I need this out of the way, I was like, oh, that's easy. Lyra, you've got an electric attack, right? It's like, whoa. I don't want it exploded or a fire to start. I want it moved, and me and you were just like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense, yeah.
I like how he punches it out of the way.
I want it moved out of the way. Makuhita just punches it full force.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it was moved. Oh, it flew away in the building. There's a hole in the ceiling now.
Hey, what's this thing? Please catch it. A good thing we came in here with her, I guess.
Yeah. Ooh, see, that reminds me of my big fear, and that's like bug problems in Pokemon are no joke.
Oops.
You get an ant problem in Pokemon, that's not a small ant problem.
I'm helping. Oh, dang it, really? Did it. First try, no mistakes. That was a lot of experience. I guess it was because the hopping is supposed to make it hard. In fairness, it did. Finally, I can begin living my dream of living in the city. Thank you, Ranger. I hope all that like toxic air it kept spewing all over that room
it's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I hope it didn't like seep into any of the sheets or walls or carpet. Won't cause any health issues later.
It's fine, probably. There's another hole in the ceiling. So, I like the idea that you're just traveling around with, you just keep collecting Pichus as you go.
My adorable, oh so lovely Skitties, run away from me. Please, oh please. Round up my little pretties right away. You know Skitty, don't you? You can solve this lickety-split. I had a friend named Lickety-Split.
I need you to get to this toot sweet. Oh, I love those characters.
Oh, what a pretty Skitty. Oh, it's so cutesy-moosey. Yes. It's this Pokemon. All the pretties are just like this. Now shoo, run along. Oh, okay, she's talking to us, not the cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, this seems like how you lose them, lady.
If you don't know where my sweet little Skitty are, you can come ask me. I'll wait for you near the ranger base. Don't you dare fail. Okay, thank you for telling me where you were waiting, because that was my main fear. Where's Makuhita? Old man. Oh, that's a snubble. I saw pink. I was like, there it is. Yeah, that's close enough, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's cute. It's a cat. It works. You just gotta like dye it pink.
Dye the Meowth pink and she'll never know.
Exactly.
I'm very bad about like letting the thing up a second too late.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's hard because the game incentivizes you to keep going as long as you can to get as much experience points. So it's kind of counterintuitive to lift it up too soon.
Yeah, but it also only gives you so much. Like I think like 3 or 4 spins and you get like the maximum amount of experience. That's a snubble. Those are Ludicolo. Are those just like friends, or do I actually like? Oh, I actually circle them. Oh, Music of Doom. Seems like a job for me. I'm glad that every time I feel like I need my help. Dang it. Dang it. Oop. I did 2 damage. That's no fun. Dang it. This is actually exactly why I was like, this is actually a thing that I can do. This seems like a hard, hard fight for this early. And correct, it was a hard fight for this early.
You are correct.
Dang
Oh,
it.
can you use assists as many times as you want, or?
It has to charge up, which now that you mention it, it has charged up.
Huh.
Get them while they're close. Woo! We did it.
Nice.
102 experience.
Oh, heck yeah. Which, again, very fitting for dealing with this early.
Yeah. There's something out here? Okay, I thought I couldn't go down there for a second. Look, it's where we started. We've come full circle.
I can't get over how nice like every bit of this game looks so far. Like the water looks nice, the cobblestone looks nice.
I keep forgetting to tap it once to actually start the battle. Also, I think how many times you circle it and it gives you extra experience depends on the Pokemon.
Oh, huh.
Because Pichu doesn't give any extra experience.
Yeah. Which I suppose is fair considering it's like one ring and you're done.
Yeah.
Oh, you really do just have 2 Ludicolos hanging out with you.
They're my pals. So I haven't seen a single Skitty. Oh.
They're your backup dancers.
I found a single Skitty. No, wait, come back. Well, there's a Skitty and a save point. There's a Skitty that runs off when we try to approach it, and a save point right next to each other. Sounds moderately suspicious. So I'll excuse you while I save real quick, and then chase after the Skitty. Ooh. Alright,
Medium suspicious.
If anyone sees the chat on stream sliding around at all, you're wrong.
Imagine seeing the chat slide around on stream at all. Ridiculous. Not a thing.
That would be completely silly.
That'd be silly, and we definitely don't do silly here, right,
Groovy.
chat? We're all serious all the time.
Yeah, all serious all the time. Shh, keep that noise down, Machoke. What do you use this Pokemon? That sounds kind of rude. Hey, what do you think
Machoke?
you're doing here? Get lost if you're not authorized, huh? Feel sorry for that, Machoke. What you do? What we do with our Pokemon is none of your stinking business. Group.
I like you. I like that immediately. Like this dude's a jerk, and your two Ludicolo go to surround him. Like
Yeah.
what was that you were saying, Chump?
So I guess. Is there only the two Skitty?
That's what I got. Was the idea that there was only two.
Well, snubble time.
This is what I was saying before. I love the pathing on the Pokemon trying to run away from you. It's so funny to me because they just run away either not very far or just directly into your path. Hey Artemio, great to see you.
Yeah, hello, Artemio. Welcome. I think we're finally out of the tutorial.
Lyra, why would you say that? Lyra, why would you challenge fate like that?
Hey, when I told you jinxed it, you said that it was gonna happen either way.
That's fair. It's more like at this point, don't get our hopes up.
Hello, ma'am. Oh, where were you, my pretty witty Skitty? Your mom's onesie was so lonely. You're doing so much better than I thought you would. I'm still missing 4 Skitty, though.
Oh!
So... there's more than 2.
2? What was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, a child. But, you have been streaming for 2 hours. That was one of the things I was gonna say. There was something else, but honestly, I'm proud of myself for remembering at least one thing.
Oh, neat. Let's bump into it. I was hoping to mayhaps find all the Skitty before ending, but also
You're only halfway there.
and halfway saying wait a minute. Saying halfway is a bit much since I haven't even actually gotten to the third one.
You know what? That's all.
And on top
you're
of that,
solid.
the first one was free.
You're a solid. Technically, you're a solid third of the way there, going on half. That is no indication of time because, like you said, the first one was free, but still.
Skitty. 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 There we go. Perfect.
First try.
First try, no mistakes.
First try, no mistakes.
Only
So.
silly people make mistakes. Which I am not silly.
No, we're 100% serious.
100% serious 100% of the time.
Of course.
So my question
Chat
is,
knows that.
do they only appear as I turn them in, or are they all knocking about?
I feel like it must be that they're appearing because I feel like you checked that area before and that
You
Skitty
too.
was not there. Because, like, you went all around this town.
Nope. There you go.
Child.
Trouble. So, Tail, remember when you said I was collecting Pichu?
Yes. I just like the idea. It's like, so how was your day in town? And it's just like you were just holding a bunch of Pichus. Good day. 100% cereal, all the cereal. So cereal, we're the whole grocery store. See, Happy gets it.
All right, so where do we think Skitty number 3 is, or 4, depending on how you look at it? I think the
I
most
have no
odd part of it is oh, something needed the field skill that Snubble has. What was it?
What's Snubble's field skill?
Punch.
Something needed to be moved?
Yeah.
Was it where the Machoke was?
I don't think so.
I do not recall then.
Meowth is there?
Oh, that was something with the water or something?
Water?
Oh. I thought you said that was, when you were saying Meowth is there, I thought you were like, oh, where Meowth was the field thing. And I just remember that dude
no.
talking to you about like, oh, there's something waterways.
No, I just saw a Meowth. And was
That's
like,
fair.
And look, a friend.
That's true. I also, when I see cats, just point them out to point them out.
Hey, have you seen a cat?
A Meowth meows in the corner, not that cat.
I like another Meowth. The Ludicolo that want to beat me up.
They returned.
I released them both so they respawned.
Fear.
You could also argue that they just walked back to where they were originally from, rather than respawned. Oh, hello. So yeah, they absolutely only appear as I turn them in.
Yeah.
Which feels odd, specifically because that first one felt like it should have been the last one, since it's clearly like foreshadowing something.
Yeah. So, and then like the one was so far away, you'd think that would be last. I don't know. There's a lot of small design decisions in this game that just leave you going, what?
This is the incorrect way. Which Pokemon do you consider to be the hardest to catch in this game? That is an excellent question. I am playing blind.
Thus far, those Ludicolo presented a true challenge.
Yeah, so thus far, those Ludicolo.
You're doing much better than I thought you would.
I keep seeing the Snubble and I was like, pink, there it is!
I can't get past her just assuming you would suck. I mean, I get your rank 1, but then why ask us?
But that's the thing, Tails. We're already rank 2.
Okay, I get that we're rank 2, but then why ask us?
Oh hey, there's this whole section I haven't actually been to. Okay, good. I'm blocked off from it. Huh? What are you doing here? What's that? Joel asks you to keep watch over the safe and get this straight. You're... Oh, okay. That's awesome. It helps us out, Tom. We'll find Go Rock Squad somehow. So yeah, come on, you take care of things for us. Oh, it's not blocking me off. Is there a cat this way? There's no cat this way.
Rude.
Very neat. The Ludicolo that create violence. Probably nowhere near here since it's was the last one. Who are you? Oh, Hmm. Oh, here it is. Oh, good. There's one right here. So I can check the other one really quickly. It scares me. Ow. What scares me, Tails? Tails? Oh, well.
Hoi, sorry.
Hoi.
I had to mute because they're doing a little bit of work on the house, and that was very loud banging noises in the background.
It's all good. Oh, there was a cat in there.
But what scares you?
Oh yeah, what scares?
Not finding skitties.
Exactly. Oh yeah. What was gonna scare me is that since it seems to be like find them in order, that the one in the trash one would only appear. You can just stop jumping. Thank you. You didn't actually stop jumping. I just pulled up the silence fast enough.
But yeah, that would have sucked if like it turns out that you had to keep coming back with Snubble every single time you found one.
And checking both of them.
Oof.
Because there's two and only one is right.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, this is a six skitty trainer.
Happy says, wait, why are there two Pichus following you? Did you kidnap them? Not technically or legally, so it's fine.
Legally speaking, this is allowed, so it's fine.
It's fine.
I didn't kidnap them, I captured them. Captured their hearts. There's the wrong pink Pokemon.
I really like the two Pichu following behind, like you, Plusle you, because it's just like really funny. Because again, it comes off like they're your backup. What's legal kidnapping? It's don't worry about it. It's fine.
They're following behind me because they're my children. I've adopted them.
God, the way they run really quickly to catch up with you when you're too far ahead.
There's a fence next to the factory. Interesting advice. Where's the factory? That didn't help.
Nothing seems to awaken it. I just say, I don't know, Lyra, give it a zap. Let's see. My go-to answer for a lot of this is, well, good news, we have a Plusle. And, you know, the electricity sure is a thing that can do a lot of stuff.
Fire, destruction, waking people up who aren't named Ash.
I would argue electricity would wake a lot of people up. It just doesn't kill Ash.
You seem to have already forgotten the second episode of Pokemon Journeys.
That's good. That's a good point. Eventually you'll grow immune to it, but I feel like we got a lot of wake ups first before we get to that.
True, but I specifically said anyone who isn't named Ash. Or at least Ash Ketchum, since I feel like Ketchum's not a real last name.
Man, you'd be surprised what kind of names there are. For fun fact, if you ever want the worst names that people refuse to spell because they just assume you should know them, work in a grocery bakery where, you know, you write names on cakes like happy birthday to someone, and you'll learn of the weirdest names. This Meowth is stubborn.
I'm pretty sure I pulled that up before you attacked, but okay.
Look at this brat. Look at this brat cat.
I did it.
Woo!
I claimed victory. Ugh. Did I check the top floor of the apartment building? Yes, I did.
This Skitty mission is a lot.
It is a lot.
So I guess it's mainly just because they appear in order you turn them in. Because I feel like if not, you could have gotten at least half of them on that first run.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, like I said, this area is a little too big for needing to redo it every time.
It can't be this, can it? Tails, tell me it's not this.
I don't know what this is yet. Is it the trash cans?
There are 2 trash cans.
Oh. There are 2 trash cans. The dust factory is to the east. And did you check a house?
I've checked a house.
A single house, yes.
I'm pretty sure I got the one by the factory, now that I think I know what you're talking about. Sticking one in a house probably is not the wise decision.
See, it's funny because I'm like, okay, we seem out of the basic tutorial idea. But something this early you still would think would be teaching you something. Like, you'd think, okay, so something like this, it's really needing you to get to know this town. But it's weird because it doesn't seem like you need to know this town. It's not like you need to go to an item shop or stuff here, you know? And it's like, I'm like, okay, what stuff is it teaching you? I'm like, I guess you're getting practice capturing stuff and like thinking about what you need to do on the map, but you already kind of have that experience. It definitely doesn't need to be this long for you to practice that. So and nothing here is like a new one either. I'm like, this might be something where they give you a new ability or two and you're really testing out where it can be utilized, but we already had the Makuhita thing where it taught you how to do that.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, I was about to be like, oh, that is new, but I was like, oh wait, no, that was the mission before the Skitty one.
Yeah, so you've already learned that, and they didn't introduce anything new. So I'm just like struggling to figure out. The only other thing I think of again is that it's doing. This is supposed to just be practice, but this is so long for a single early mission for practice. Like, it's just odd. I can't figure out a purpose for it beyond that. It's not even like a story purpose.
It's there just a distraction.
Yeah, like this is the most side of side quests. Let's see, did you check a house? There's Skitty in one with a person with plush toys. I cannot recall if that was a thing.
It is not. We have not found that yet.
I want to meet the person with all the plush toys, personally.
I want to be the person with all the plush toys, personally.
Also fair. Is that the last one?
Yeah, it's the last one.
Yeah. It's like we already knew we could go into buildings, so it's not like that's new. I'm struggling here to figure out what would be the purpose of this other than a lot of practice. Is this one unit a floor?
Yep.
Well, that's not designed too well.
And also, if the intention was to teach people they can go inside buildings, which you kind of have to do, which kind of explained in the like when you're doing the patrol of the first town.
Yeah. It's that, and then the Makuhita one as well, where you went in, like you went into this building, and then you were able to go into the apartment as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that's not a lesson you need. So I'm like, I'm struggling to quite figure out. The only thing I can think of is it's practice, and I could see it being a slightly, not this long, but a longer, bigger thing, because it's like you're supposed to put it all to use. Like it's supposed to get you into this place where you're really thinking about it. Like in terms of the way the game wants you to be thinking. Like again, you saw the trash cans and you're like, okay, I probably need something to help me shake it.
But also, there should have only been one.
Yeah. There should have only been one, and we didn't need this many skitties. And we didn't need them to appear in this sort of a way. Because that's really the biggest drawback of this mission, honestly, is really just that they appear one at a time. Because again, I feel like you would have found most of these on your first go around.
And they really shouldn't have hid one inside.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it just feels off. I was not expecting to have to go inside of a building, other than for the one that I saw that I was sitting on top of a building for, which has the clear visual cue. Oh look, it's on a building.
Yeah.
You know, like if Robon hadn't been like, oh, there's one in a house, pretending to be a toy, I would have never thought to check inside the house.
Yeah. I think the house is in the northwest part of the city.
I found it.
Oh, okay. Right as you found it. All right, lady, never lose your freaking skitty again, or if you do, do not come to us. No sick pose time. This was not fun.
Oh. If you ever lose your skitty again, make sure it's while I am on duty back in my own town.
Yeah. Far away from here.
Why do I get the feeling that one is going to stray off?
Oh, thank God. Also, can you imagine being in town and you just see this? That's amazing.
Just like a cat train.
Yeah.
People use the phrase, it's like herding cats, to say it's hard. This lady, watch me.
Only for cowards. Okay, but this mission actually felt like herding cats. Like, you're just like, oh man, this really was like herding cats. And her just like, oh, is that supposed to be hard? And she just like claps her hands and then they walk away that straight line. You're like, all right. You taught them to do that, but you didn't teach them to come back when you call? Priorities, lady.
Anyways, as Tail said, it's been about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's close to 3 at this point. So I think that's a good place to end it off. You found all the skitty and don't have to start off finding more the next stream. That's important.
We don't. The important thing of this stream isn't that we're free. Isn't that we've become rangers. It's not that we sent 7 letters to become rangers. It's not that me and Lyra finally officially partnered up after Lyra ran off to cause shenanigans. It's not that there's an evil team with a really important like scientific thing that should have been better guarded, and like it's not that it's not that we've completed a few missions or put out fires. The important thing is we don't have to look for any more Skitty. And God pray we're out of the tutorial. Those are the important markers
Don't
for today.
jinx it. We don't have to start next stream looking for more Skitty. That was fun. So I hope you all had a fantastic time. Next week, we'll start some more Pokemon Ranger. What are we going to be doing?
What, in Pokemon Ranger? Or
Oh yeah, in Pokemon Ranger, we're going to be not looking for Skitty. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
But before that, next Thursday, we're going to be starting that sick new, just released yesterday, Metroid Dread.
Yes! I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I have to put off playing it for like a whole week.
That's real power, is just having that and not...
I'm putting it off playing it for a week for you guys. I hope you appreciate it.
We appreciate your sacrifice.
And after that, on Friday, and Cooper are going to be continuing some more King's Quest V with Zemo.
Ooh, more sexy trees and more owls screaming at you. It's gonna be a good time. Wait, and also, how could I forget? And more life-giving water, the nectar of the gods.
You know, put a pin in that.
Oh, fear. Oh, no. Oh, God, what have I jinxed? Oh, no. I'm sorry, chat.
So, anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a fantastic time. Make sure to join us next week for Metroid Dread Water and Not Looking for Skitties. And I hope to see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Whoop.